Hi guys, welcome back. This is another time to talk. I told you guys I will be consistent this month. Yes, I'm going to be consistent. It is a must. I'll try my best. Okay, what do you want to discuss today? It's just that you need to pursue your dreams at all costs. It is very important to put in your best in whatever you are doing. I'm here to give you a treat on how to better your life and everything that concerns you. So it is a must. You must be successful. Sakpa must not hold you. Okay, for non-Nigerians, Sakpa actually means a state where you are broke and you don't have anything. So it's when you are broke and there is nothing to spend. You say, sakpa. So you must pursue your dream at all cost. So before I start, let me just narrate. Okay, is there a story now? Let me just start with the story of Alice Felix. I know every one of us know it. Know her rather. If not every one of us, like some of us, we definitely do. When Alice Felix became pregnant, Nike was prepared to cut the terms of Felix's endorsement by as much as 70% due to the pregnancy she had. Like, she was pregnant, and they told her to know her place. Know your place and just run. That was what Nike told her. Amid of all this, she was forced to have an emergency section 7 months into her pregnancy because of a potentially life-threatening condition. The baby had to live for more than a month in the NICU. But 2 years later, she's qualified for her 5th Olympic with her daughter watching. You can see how amazing that is. So that was caught up because she was pregnant by Nike rather. So 2 years later, her daughter was watching her running and all that. You can see that is very, very motivating. Felix dropped Nike and one amazing thing about her before I proceed is the fact that she dropped Nike and created her own brand of running shoes. So she called that brand the Seishi One, and she's currently running in the Olympic in Japan, wearing them under the banner "I know my place." Like, this is really the highlight of everything for me. When someone has told you that you cannot do it, and you're coming out to tell them that, hey, I've done it twice, and you are taking a picture like, oh, see me, I know my place, and I've actually done it. You can see that no matter who you are, no matter the condition, no matter how difficult it is for you, your dreams are valid. You can do it. Don't be intimidated. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you cannot be enough. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you cannot amount to anything. Whatever you set your mind to do, so let it be. Put in your strength, put in your power. The universe, the God who you serve, the good God you serve, I don't know which country you are listening from, but whoever you believe in will work towards you in making it a reality. One thing about this thing is just set your mind to be great. That is just it. Set your mind that you will be great and keep working towards it. You just see that you don't know how it is just working well for you. When my podcast was rated last year as first in the country, I was like, hey, what do I put out there? Oh, I'm not consistent. I'm not consistent, and it was really rated number 1. I was like, wow, this is really great. So one thing you have to do is start and set your mind to do it, and do not be afraid to pursue your dreams. Don't be intimidated by whatever is going around you. Maybe your background, maybe you are not buoyant enough, maybe whatever reason you are divorcing. I don't know what reason is that, but just make sure that in all you are doing, put in your best and pursue your dreams. So I stopped that I know my place. So with 11 medals now, she passed Carl Lewis this summer for the most track and field medals by an American in history. And do you know what Felix said that really motivated me? She said, I used my voice and built this company for you so that you never have to train at 4:30 a.m. while you are 5 months pregnant to hide your pregnancy from your sponsor. Wow, this is so amazing. Like, for women out there, I used my voice and built this company for you so that you never have to train at 4:30 a.m. while you are 5 months pregnant to hide your pregnancy from your sponsor. Hey, we don't want to be seen to start. We don't want to start. That's one thing about us. Human beings are wired like that. Like, we don't just want to start. But once you commence something, you discover that it becomes so easy for you. Okay, there are many people reaching out to me recently that they want to start podcasting, and once I give them tips and all that, I discovered that even to start the podcast becomes so difficult for them. Why? Because they don't want to start. They just love the result, and to start is very, very difficult. Start at all costs. Pursue your dreams, pursue your goals. Majority of us have set goals since January 2022, and this is September. 9 months later, we've not done anything about the goal. It is just there. We've written them down, but we've not taken any steps to achieve these goals. We've not taken any day to work on this. Majority of us set financial goals. By this year, I want to make XYZ amount of money. By November, I want to get this XYZ of a thing. But you discover that most, okay, don't let me say none. Let me just say most are not working towards this. It's just the few that are doing this. So one step you need to take is, in pursuing your dream, is you should start now. Start today. Today is the right time for you to start it now. Time does not care. It keeps on marching. Before you know it, when was January and we are here in September, if you are using the normal calendar we use here, already in September. Before you know it, you are 25. Maybe you are 25 now. Before you know it now, in the next 10 years, you're 35. There is no time again. Start. This is the perfect time for you to start. There's a saying that the best time to plant a tree was yesterday, and the next time to plant a tree, it is today. So start now. Start today. And another thing is, why are you intimidated to pursue your goals? Because your friends are ahead of you, because your friends are better than you, or maybe because of your background, you don't have the needed resources you want, or maybe because your educational qualifications, you think you are not this, you don't have this, you cannot do this. See, pursue it. Whatever you set your mind to do. If it is for you to start, if it is for you to start where you ought to start now. Okay, what I'm just trying to explain is, okay, maybe your mates are far ahead of you. They are like 3, 4, 5 years ahead of you in progress. If it is for you to start this month, why not start? Start now. Don't feel intimidated. Don't think because people have gone ahead of you, you don't want to start. No, you don't need that. You just need to commence. And before you know it, the time continues. Before you know it, 5 years you are better. You are better than who you are today. So you don't need to be intimidated because people have gone ahead of you. You don't need to be intimidated because it is too late. Now it is best time. Nothing is too late. So another thing I see why people don't pursue their dreams, maybe because they are afraid of failure. Nobody wants to fail. But I'll tell you that failure is part of the story. This year I've received a lot of rejection mails, a lot of rejection mail up and down. Things I thought I would got selected into, things that I've put up my hope into, that I got rejected. So it is part of life. Failure is part of life. So how would the story become so interesting? How will it be motivating when you don't have a taste of failure? It should be a motivation for you if you fail. There is one thing my friend always say that, okay, if you fail, there are two things you do. You learn and you take a step forward. That is just because from your failure, you'll be able to learn your lessons, and from your lessons, you'll be able to know where you've done things wrong, what you've done right, and all that. So the next step you will take forward would be a step into glory. It will be a step into a new dimension already. So you've had the experience is there for you, and you've already calculated you've already taken the indices of what you've done wrong and all that you've done right. So it becomes so easy for you to succeed the second the second step you take. Okay, Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before he could eventually do what he did. So when you fail, you are just a step forward from where you used to be. And I would say the best time to pursue your dream is now. Do that thing right now, and you are more than enough. And to share to your relevance, let's continue to be the best, pursue our dreams, and the world is waiting for us. Thank you. Bye.